Hello guys, in this video I'm going to show you how you can integrate Python with your Eclipse IDE using PyDev plugin. So first of all, you need to have a Python installed in order to add this Python support on your Eclipse IDE. So first of all, we are going to download and install Python, and then we are going to configure it with your Eclipse IDE. Hopefully you have downloaded and installed Eclipse IDE. I'm not going to show you how you can download and install Eclipse IDE, but I'm going to show you how you can download and install Python first. So open your favorite browser and search for Python, and then go to the first link, which will be www.python.org. You can directly click this download button from here, and it will redirect you to the downloads page of python.org. Now you can see there are so many versions of Python, but we are going to download the latest version. At the time of making this video, the latest version is Python 3.5.1, and they also have the legacy version, which is 2.7.11. So we are going to download this version, which is 2.5.1, and just click this, and it's going to download this Python executable file. So just save this file. It's not going to be a big file, so just save it, and then once it's downloaded, you just need to run this Python file. So it's almost done, you can see here, and once it's downloaded, we will run it. So let's run this executable file now and minimize the browser, and you can see install Python. You can just click this install section here, and then you can install Python. So just click this and click yes, and it's going to initialize the process, and then it's going to install Python on your Windows operating system. Now by the time this installation is taking place, let's install PyDev plugin on our Eclipse IDE so that we can save some time. So go to your Eclipse IDE, and in your Eclipse IDE you can see this help tab here, and in the help tab you just need to search for the section called install new software, and in here you need to give this URL. I'm going to paste this URL in the description also, which is http then colon forward slash 2 times and then pydev.org and then forward slash updates. Okay, and then search for it, and then it's going to give you these two options. One is PyDev and other is PyDev for some other application which is optional. We are going to choose the first option, which says only PyDev. Okay, and now click next, and once again select this PyDev for Eclipse and click next, and then you need to read this license terms and agreement, and if you are in agreement with the license, you can just click I agree and then click finish, and it's going to install this PyDev plugin on your Eclipse IDE. Let's see how is our Python installation. So you can see our Python installation is done, so I can close this now, and I will wait for this PyDev plugin on Eclipse to install. Okay, now in between the process of installation of this PyDev plugin, you may see this kind of warning which says, do you trust these certificate? You need to select all, so just click this button, select all, and then click OK here. Okay, and then let the process to complete. And once the process is complete, you need to restart your Eclipse IDE, and that's what this warning is saying. You will need to restart Eclipse for the changes to take effect. So you must say yes here. So you just need to click yes, and it's going to relaunch your Eclipse IDE. And once your Eclipse IDE is relaunched, you can create your first Python program in Eclipse IDE. So let's create a new Python project. So go to files here and then go to new and then go to others, and in the other you just need to search for PyDev, which is this option. And in the PyDev you have many options here, but the one we are looking for is this PyDev project. Okay, so search for PyDev project and then click next, and in here you need to give the name to your project, for example test Python. And then in here you can see the grammar version, and we have downloaded and installed 3.5, so you need to select 3.0 version here. And then you can see this little blue line which says please configure an interpreter before proceeding. So just click this blue link from here and then you just say manual config. Okay, so just say manual config, and from here we need to give the location for the Python interpreter. So where is our Python installed? Let's see. So if you have Windows 8, you can just search for Python from here, and then you will see this Python 3.5 32-bit. You can right click on this search option and then you can just say open file location, which is going to open this shortcut location. And then once again you need to click this shortcut from here, and then you just need to once again select this option which says open file location, which is going to open the file location for Python executable file. Okay, and then just copy this path from here and then go to your Eclipse IDE, and in here just select new, and then you just need to browse for this path. Okay, so just browse and then just paste the location which you have copied for the Python exe, and then select this python.exe from here. You don't need to choose this python w.exe, but you need to choose this python exe from here, and then click open. And in here you need to give the name to your interpreter. So just remove this long name and you can just give the name Python 3.5 for example. Okay, or Python 3.5.1, and then click OK, and then click OK once again, and then apply the changes. So select this apply button, and then once this apply is implemented, then you just need to click OK. Okay, so our Python interpreter is configured, and then we can choose the interpreter from here. So just choose Python 3.5.1, which we have configured, and then click next. And in here you don't need to do anything, and you just need to select finish from here. Okay, and then click yes, and then it's going to open this Python perspective from here, right? And here is my project, which has right now no files and folders. Now inside your project, which is test Python in my case, you can just right click on this project, and then you can select the PyDev packages, and then inside those packages you can create PyDev module. But right now I'm going to just create the PyDev module because it's only going to have one file, so I'm going to choose PyDev module from here. And for packages I'm going to leave it as default, and for the name I'm going to name it as test for now, and I'm going to click finish. And you can see this option. You can just choose show later, and from here you can see you have some options. So these are the template option, which is presented by this PyDev plugin for you. One is empty template, or other is a class template, or a main module template. We are going to just choose the empty template for now, and then click OK. And then you can once again click show later, and then click OK. And now you can see our test.py file is created, right? So you can go to your test.python file, and in here you can just write your code. For example, we want to print hello world, just write print, and in the bracket you can just write hello world, and then save this. And then you can just right click on your project and you can run it. Okay, so you can right click and run as python run. Just click this python run and choose the file, which is test.python in your case, and then click OK. And now you can see hello world printed in the console here. Okay, so in this way, you can download and install Python and configure it with your Eclipse IDE using PyDev plugin on your Windows operating system. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Please rate, comment, and subscribe, and bye for now.